Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video, guys. To any of you that have a BMW Z4, guys, and you're trying to remove or replace your Serpentine belt, we will explain how to do that, where the tensioner is located, how to release the belt, how to remove it, how to install it. We'll demonstrate on a 6-cylinder engine, guys, but actually it may even help you on a 4-cylinder engine if you have it in Europe. However, in the US we get just the 6-cylinder engine. That same engine has been used in BMW 3 Series, 5 Series, Z4, X3, X5, one of the most popular engines, guys. So stay with us, we'll cover that. Before we start, let me introduce you to the channel. Every single car we get at the shop, we make, guys, at least 200 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video so we can keep providing that free information. Now, if you need to buy a new belt, parts, anything like that, check out, guys, the links in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all that from. Another thing, we have a channel that's called Electrical Car Repair Live. Okay, it has many electrical videos diagnosing BMW engine codes and things like that, so check it out. It will be very, very helpful, guys, information to any of you trying to fix your BMW. So please subscribe to that channel as well. We are constantly putting new content. With the front end of the car being removed, now we can show you how to do everything. Otherwise, if we have the radiators, the radiator fan, practically it's impossible to show you anything because we will not have the room to put the camera in. Number two, guys, when you have your car put together, you don't need to remove anything. You need to disconnect your car battery because your radiator fan will be there, and if it turns on for some reason, it can actually cut your hands off. Okay, so you have to be extremely careful, and on modern vehicles it really matters which battery terminal you disconnect first, positive or negative. If you don't know about that, we have a video that explains that, and if you don't do it the correct way, you can cause damage to electrical system, burn engine computers, things like that. So be very careful, guys. So this is the engine. This is the 6-cylinder engine known as N52 engine. We have crankshaft pulley, AC compressor, tensioner pulley, alternator, idler pulley, water pump pulley. So far, guys, right here we need to get a torque 60. Okay, torque 60 start looking a bit like this one right here. We're going to go ahead, okay, and go clockwise. That way we're going to release the tensioner, pull the belt out and remove it. Now slowly release the tensioner. Perfect. Next, guys, what do we need to do? We're going to go ahead, okay, and start removing slowly the belt out of the engine. Now you will have way less room, so it will take you more time, but for us it won't be too complicated now, guys, because we have everything removed on the front, so we have more room to put our hands in place. The belt comes out. Next, guys, we'll show you how to install it. Make sure you stand till the end. So usually when we start installing it, we go to the AC compressor because it's the most inconvenient one, and since the belt is still pretty long, we usually go to that side first, trying to get it in there. From that point we climb usually to the alternator under the idler pulley. We go to the power steering pump. It's very important to get your belt, make sure it's not like that, make sure it goes in the canals, everything's aligning, because otherwise if you start your car and it's not aligning, what will happen? The belt will be destroyed. You can actually mess up your crankshaft seal, you can cause damage to your engine, guys. So start the car and just turn it off and check that the belt is aligning again. So I will hold it now here, I'll keep pressure on it while one person, okay, is releasing the tensioner again. Okay, we're going to install it and we're ready to go. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful to any of you having a BMW Z4. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.